Hello and welcome back to the Best of 3. With me, I have Cole and Garrett. I'm Brian, and today we are rating zombie apocalypses. We're gonna see how likely we are to survive, or just get eaten immediately.
Get the shit beat out of us by
Yeah.
a bunch of zombies.
Yeah. So this includes movies, games,
Television. just
like literally
whatever.
any time it's
Like the
involved.
zombie I made.
That is a nice looking zombie
Wow.
carrot.
Are we gonna have different ratings? Like, are we making our own lists?
I think we'll be able to collectively agree where to put.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
hey,
okay, all right.
it's the best of 3. So
It is
Yeah.
the best of three.
all right. So yeah,
Spin wheel.
Spin the
Yes.
wheel.
I just
Gosh, dang it,
remembered.
man.
Should we just name our series "Spin the Wheel"?
Yes. Wheel.
Yeah.
Wheel.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Who's going first? Cool. Brian.
What? Okay.
All right. Who's going second?
Brian.
Me again.
Brian's gonna go twice.
All 3 times.
Yeah, it is gonna be Brian again.
What the heck, man?
Well, it's close to me.
Yeah,
so
Yeah,
I'll
so,
go next.
we'll just go down the line.
Okay.
All right, Brian, what do you got for us first?
I'm gonna say one of probably the most easiest to survive.
I already know what you're gonna say then, if that's the case.
I'm gonna say The Walking Dead first.
Yeah, I knew that's what you were
Yeah.
gonna say.
So Walking Dead.
Okay, so like that's a pretty good like base to go off of because they are slow as shit and dumb as hell.
I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, they were at the beginning. They were fast, like they ran and stuff.
No, they
Right? Or-
kind of did, but not like
Not sprint.
hard.
Not-
Yeah, they didn't sprint.
Yeah, yeah. That one's just. I don't know how. I get how people die in that show because you get surrounded and crap.
Mhm.
But other than that, you just outrun
You
them.
literally just ride your horse right past
Yeah.
them, and they'll just
Yeah,
Yeah.
or a bike.
Literally.
or just walk right by.
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. They're not much threat.
Yeah,
So-
they are not at all. You go for a little hike and never think about them again.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, that's probably gonna be at the very bottom,
Yeah.
honestly. So,
Oh yeah.
all right.
All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and get the classic one out of the way that we'd all die in, and World War Z.
That is
Except for me.
ridiculous. Except for you?
Yes.
No, we're not doing that.
I would live
You would live.
Gary,
I
you
would
wish a zombie apocalypse would actually happen.
because I'd live. Especially if it was Walking Dead. You guys would probably die though. Like,
How would we
Walking
die?
Dead?
well, you guys. I want.
You think we would die in The Walking Dead?
I definitely think I'd live.
Okay, but you think me and Brian would die in The Walking Dead?
Maybe.
You fuck you.
Unless I was there.
No,
Then
dude,
probably not.
Okay, you know what? Just for that comment, if The Walking Dead apocalypse actually happens, I'm gonna pull a Negan on your ass
Oh god.
and beat the shit out of you.
Why?
Just for that comment.
Just to show, because I'll prove you wrong. You'll be dead. I'll be the one living.
Because you killed me?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't say I was gonna kill you. I said
But-
zombies would, and then I'd keep you guys as pets.
No.
What the heck,
But
man?
yeah.
I
I
do
mean,
not want to be a pet zombie.
I think we can all agree World War Z's 10 times
Oh, yeah.
worse.
Yeah,
than
it's literally-
Walking Dead. Literally sprinters that can jump and climb.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
okay.
But if you have cancer, you're good.
that's why I asked if I could make cancer jokes.
I'm just gonna smoke a carton of cigarettes a day.
Hope for it.
I'll build some sort of immunity to it. But okay, I got so the next one that I would like to bring up. How about Left 4 Dead?
Left 4 Dead.
It's obviously worse than The Walking Dead. How does it compare to World War Z?
I think it's a little bit lower. Maybe it would be like 2 tiers lower, because it's not. Well, there is special zombies
even
too.
with the witches and the chargers and the tanks and everything.
I feel like
Actually, it might be more dangerous than World War Z.
I don't know about that.
Because also, if we're taking into like how you get infected, I don't think they ever say in the games
No,
how you
but-
get infected.
So in World War Z, they just pile on top of each other. The
Yeah.
classic, get
Yeah.
over the wall thing. That's never a thing in Left 4 Dead.
No, but they have tanks.
They do have
And
tanks
witches and
witches,
chargers and boomers and hunters and spares.
and they all sprint still.
they all
And
sprint.
I think it'd be a lot more dangerous in a real life situation because then the zombies would be piling on each other if that was real. They would be like World War Z zombies basically.
I mean, the zombies themselves are pretty weak in Left 4 Dead. Like the normal ones
Yeah.
are like pretty. Like you can take them out with a single bullet.
Yeah.
True. And it's like it doesn't really matter. You don't have to shoot them in the head to kill them.
No.
Left 4
Yeah.
Dead. So
No.
that one's a bit.
You can literally just whack them with your gun and they'll die.
Yeah, they'll
but
just
there's
fall over.
so many of them. Is
Yeah.
the thing.
Well, I think that's just normal in any zombie apocalypse. Like, if you're in a city, of course there's going to be more of them. So, I don't know how I would rate that one. Something makes me want to put it below World War Z.
Okay.
I kind of want to put it higher just because of the special infected.
Yeah, the
because
special infected are...
Because if we were trying to like survive it,
Okay,
you
we're
gotta-
talking about the first Left 4 Dead or, like, the newest one?
either
Because
it
in
doesn't
the
matter.
in the newest one, there's literally, like, giant...
Second one.
And Back for Blood.
Back 4 Blood,
Yeah, the
yeah.
ogres and
Yeah,
stuff that
those,
come
those
up.
aren't technically the same.
We
game.
can
I know,
do
but-
That's a
we
separate
can do
game.
that one separate.
Yeah,
We can
Okay.
do that one separate.
that's a separate game.
Because obviously Back for Blood probably worse than.
Oh, yeah.
Because I will take fighting a tank over an ogre any day.
Yeah, man.
Because those things are fucking huge. So, are we wanting to put it above, below? Where are we thinking?
What do you think, Brian?
Yeah, I don't even have a solid list yet.
I want to put it above World War Z.
Like, more dangerous?
Yes, I think it's more dangerous because the zombies would probably act the same as World War Z zombies. Like in a
Okay,
real
but
life
we have to
situation.
go-
We have to put that in a real life situation because we're seeing if we would survive it or die.
Yeah, but we don't know what would happen that we haven't been shown yet from the games.
What?
Like, they don't pile on top of each other in the games.
Well, yeah, but like, it was made in like 2008 or something. I'm sure,
So
like,
that's when Call of Duty zombies started, though. So
Okay, well, in World War Z, right, the only way they'd pile on is if they're, like crazy sporadic, and like, crawling and doing whatever they can to get to noise or whatever they're attracted to.
yeah,
So-
that'd be exactly how.
I mean, I
They
don't
would
think that's
act.
how Left 4 Dead would be, though.
Okay,
Because
so
they're not
you're-
really, like
wait,
really spooky
Wait,
like that.
so you're saying if Left 4 Dead was in real life, right? Everything
Yeah.
was the same. You're saying zombies wouldn't pile up on each other while trying to climb a wall?
They wouldn't get to the point where they could climb the wall. They would probably, like, trip over each other and stuff, but I don't
Bro,
think they could
there's-
climb a wall.
No, like, okay, World War Z zombies can't climb a wall, but they pile on each other and then they climb on top of each other
That's what
until
I'm
they can
saying.
get. You don't think World War or Left 4 Dead zombies
No.
would do that? Why not?
Because they're just they just don't do that. I don't know, man.
Brian, I don't think you understand what's going on here. Okay,
I think I do.
I don't think you do.
I think I do.
I really don't think you.
I just don't think that the zombies are that sporadic that they would.
Brian, what? How are they not that sporadic or whatever you're saying?
sporadic.
I can't say it.
Sporadic.
Sporadic. How are they not?
Have you seen World War Z?
Yes.
It's scary.
Okay, we're not rating the scariness of
Well,
zombies.
the reason they're scary is because they're like this and like trying to. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's
There's not really.
that's kind of how it's like in
Okay.
Left 4 Dead.
All right.
So if we put them in real life, and there was like in it like all of like Dallas or something, everyone in there was Dallas, and you were on top of a building. You don't think they would be piling on top of each other to try to get to you? If they're like,
If it was. No. I just can't see it.
what do you think, Cole?
Okay, so I'm sure they probably could, but if we're going off of what we have canonically seen,
Let's see, you're alone. No, don't. No, you have to stay here. Don't get up.
it's like a 50-50 for me.
This makes me
I feel
angry.
like let's just put them on the same level because the specials make them.
This makes me angry. Because we are putting it in real life, okay? And we've all seen Left 4 Dead zombies. They're crazy. They would.
Yes, but we're putting in real life expecting they're going to act the exact same way that they do in the game.
Yeah. How about let's not think about it like that is coming into our world. Let's say we're going into the game or the movie or whatever.
Okay.
Does that help?
That's stupid, but
Okay, whatever.
Because zombies are not gonna just stand in a big circle waiting their turn to eat you, like
what they
in
do in
Left 4
Left 4
Dead.
Dead.
Exactly. They're not gonna be doing that. They're gonna be like standing there, like, "Hey, are you done yet? Like, has he killed you yet?" I kind of want to take a bite.
Well, it's like in Left 4 Dead when you die, they all like pile on top of each other and try to get over each other, right?
No,
They don't do that.
no, not really.
Okay. Well, that's what they would probably do, I guess, if you
Yes.
want to go by that.
That's what I.
But
think
they're not
going
going to
on.
get to the point where they're going to climb a giant 100-foot wall.
Okay, but that was a different situation, and that only happened one time in World War Z.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So there's not a lot of opportunities for that to happen.
in World War Z either.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh! But I'm saying they would try in Left 4 Dead. If Left 4 Dead was put in real life, they would try to do that.
I agree that they would try, but it's not gonna. They're not gonna make. They're not gonna get over the wall, man.
Okay, let's say.
This is funny.
Okay, let's say all of Dallas was here, right? And they're all zombies, right? Do you think they'd cover the entire house?
If they knew, if we were making a crap ton of noise and like
Yeah, let's
attracted
say
all of
Barrett
them-
was playing guitar, like on an amp.
Okay. Then
Oh yeah, no, the Left 4 Dead zombies get spooked by the tiniest noises.
yeah.
Like literally, you go through a whole set. Like when you get to like a certain section, it'll always be like, "Watch where you shoot."
Yeah.
You'll set off a car alarm.
A
Yeah.
car alarm will bring the entire.
And in
city
Back
to
4
you.
Blood, it's even worse because a flock of birds will spook them.
Yeah.
Which is like even not as bad as I would say a.
And what do you mean? Yeah, of course. Yeah, bro. Like whenever like after the campaign, the very end, zombies are literally swarming all over,
I will
Okay.
say,
and especially
I will
the
say
tanks
this.
and stuff.
I will say this. I'm trying to remember World War Z. Was it possible to sneak up on a zombie and
Yeah.
kill it? Like you could,
Yeah.
you could sneak up on
Yes.
one.
I don't know.
They
Was
did
just
it in the
chilling?
hospital, yeah. Or like he snuck through the hospital and didn't like alert a bunch of zombies.
Okay, but like I'm saying, you like sneak up on one to get right behind it to try and take it down. Could you do that to World War Z zombie? Because
I
you
don't
can do
think it
that
was
to
ever
Left.
shown.
You can do that to Left 4 Dead zombies.
I don't think it was ever shown, really.
I'm
But
gonna
it-
go ahead and say no. I'm just gonna take a guess and say
At
probably
World War
not.
Z?
Yeah, probably not.
I'd say you probably could if you can sneak like through a hallway without one noticing you. I'm sure you could sneak
Okay.
up behind one
Yeah, I
because
guess
it
in
was
theory,
like
yeah.
it was like right across like the hall, and you snuck like right past it.
How durable were they?
I don't
Classic
know.
zombie rules.
Yeah, shoot 'em
Headshot
in the
kills it. Body shots damage it, but not
Okay.
completely.
You have to shoot in the head.
I
Damage the
I
head.
think it's also like kinda maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. I only seen scenes from World War Z, so
Hmm.
can't really give my full opinion on that. But
I
let's,
think Left 4 Dead definitely would be higher because
So
at the end of campaigns they go hard. They go hard. They do
yeah.
swarm the hell out of you,
okay,
and it's very easy to die.
okay,
And 2, they have regular zombies that are crazy, and they also have special zombies that are like chargers.
Mhm.
They would destroy the hell out of you.
Yeah.
I can't even.
So I'm gonna go ahead and slightly lean Left 4 Dead purely for the special infected. Like tanks can take down helicopters and
Exactly.
whole.
Okay.
And I can't even count how many times I've just been like walking around, no zombies in sight, and then a charger comes from the side and just bashes me.
Yeah,
into a wall.
That's
they
really funny.
sneak up on you.
They,
too.
they sneak
And
up on you.
Witches
So do
are-
hunters.
Yeah,
Hunters would be
witches-
probably the most dangerous.
Witches. Like,
yes. I'll agree to that.
Spitters. They spit acid.
Okay, I'll agree to that. Not because of your towering
Well,
thing.
that wasn't my
but-
main point, Brian.
But hey, the point is, okay, Walking Dead last.
Brian, my main point was that if we put them into a real situation, they wouldn't act like Left 4 Dead zombies where they just stand there and like wait for their turn to eat you. They'd be piling on top of each other and be a lot more dangerous.
Why didn't you just say that then?
Because I was trying to say that, but you weren't getting it.
Well, you just need to
I'm
talk
gonna
better.
So, Brian, what's the next one that you got?
Oh yeah, we already did 3. I was like, it's not my turn yet.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Screw it. Let's go ahead and do Back for Blood.
Okay.
Okay, let's get it over with.
Back for Blood's worse than Left 4 Dead.
I'll agree.
So,
Purely because of ogres. That is the sole purpose. Other than that, like, I would say they're... The normal infected aren't as hard, I would say, as... Well, they don't swarm you as bad as Left 4 Dead zombies.
yeah.
And the special, like the normal special ones, like the tall boys and the
Yeah.
exploders and all that, like, it will. So tall boys, they just grab you, like they're tall dudes. They either swing their giant arm at you, or they
Yeah.
just pick you up and squeeze you. There's just like
Dude,
5 different variations of them.
imagine being in a zombie apocalypse and you literally see like a 4-story tall giant.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay.
Yeah. Well, that's also not to mention, like, there's the one called the Tattler that if you if you alert it, it tells the horde,
Yeah.
and they all swarm you.
Dude, that's a team player right there.
Yeah, and bruisers are a bitch. Purely for ogres, I would say worse than Left 4 Dead, though. So what are you thinking, Gary? What's the next one? So,
Okay.
I need to look up this movie that I'm thinking of.
okay. Do you want me to go ahead
Yeah,
and
you can
mention
go
one
ahead
while
and
you're doing it? Call of Duty zombies.
Just in general.
Yeah, just in general. Endless horde.
Okay, that's awful.
That is awful. That is
Just,
awful.
So I guess we kind of have to go about like story-wise,
Oh,
not
yeah.
gameplay. Cause
like if we take gameplay into account, they get stronger the
Yeah.
longer that you're fighting them.
Ooh.
Take
I
into
got a
account
good
some
one.
of the little mini bosses, like hellhounds and
yeah,
what's the dude from Mob of the Dead? I forgot his name. Brutus, the giant warden.
Oh, yeah.
The giant
Oh,
warden dude.
that's pretty
Like,
bad.
That's I would almost say that's worse because you never get a break. Like, I would almost say that's probably
Yeah, I don't know if we can say that that's how it is though.
well,
Because, like-
if we're going off what we see from gameplay,
Yeah.
and story.
I don't think we can do the gameplay though. I think we have to go off the
But we
story.
got to, though.
But that's kind of like an
Even if we go by story, they're literally under control, so they will keep chasing you no matter what.
really.
They're literally
Yeah.
controlled. Like, they're not normal, like, infected zombies. Like, they were literally just spawned in by
Dude.
Samantha.
I'll be honest. I feel like that's kind of worse than Back for Blood. Like, at least in Back for Blood, you have rest spots.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like
Safe houses and stuff.
Unrelenting, like
Unrelenting,
infinite zombies.
mind-controlled zombies that get stronger and can jump super high
bro, screw that, bro.
and easily tear down barriers and
Yeah.
sprint at you and can run through fire and stuff and be
It
fine.
literally
Like,
comes by waves.
Mhm.
Yeah, screw that.
yeah, so
I think I'm gonna have to put that at 1 because that's
Yeah.
just Call of Duty in general. That's just too much.
that is
for anyone.
Yes, that is way too much. So Call of Duty Zombies is number 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want to go ahead and go now?
Yeah. I Am Legend.
Are we counting that as zombies? Because I always thought of them more as vampires.
Well, in the movie, they are zombies. They're zombies. They're like literally zombies. But in the book, like the actual book,
the
there's
book
they're
and like
vampires.
the first, like the old movie or something, they were vampires.
No, I don't even think there was a movie. I think it was just a book.
There was a movie in like the 60s
Oh, really?
based on the book that it was vampires.
Oh. Well, I think we should go off the newer one just because.
So honestly, I would put that. Okay, so we've got Call of Duty Zombies at 1, Back 4 Blood at 2, Left 4 Dead at 3, World War Z at 4, and The Walking Dead at 5. I would put it below World War Z because they do not come out during the day. You can
Yeah.
literally do whatever you want during the day. You just gotta lock up
Yeah.
but
really carefully at night, and I think you're good.
at night.
Well, because night's the only time they come
Yeah.
out.
Oh
So-
yes, but they can be very, very dangerous. Like I'd say they're more dangerous than because all of them are like
But we also saw just a
super strong and super fast.
But we also saw that random chick and her kid that had survived the whole apocalypse that just showed up at his house, you know? You remember?
True.
Yeah, but I think that
Because they were...
wasn't there like a settlement somewhere?
Well, that's where they were headed, but they had survived through the
Yeah.
apocalypse up until that point.
Yeah.
Up until they showed up to his house.
But I think if it was like, because you know the whole place has been quarantined, right?
It's been cut off, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Essentially,
cut
yeah.
off from the rest of the, you know,
Yeah.
all that. So I think if it was never quarantined, it definitely would have took out. Like I don't think the military has like would not be able to handle it. I don't think.
So are we going to take into account the fact that they only come out at night, or are we also thinking like us, like if we were to try to fight off a horde?
well,
Because fighting off a horde, I would say
It'd be-
I would absolutely not want to fuck with them at all.
well, I don't think
Because they can launch cars at
exactly,
you and shit.
exactly.
Like they're really strong.
Yeah.
Like I think we could survive, but I think anyone in that show that has survived is just because you know they only come out at night.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the only way to survive
Yeah,
is
and,
to only go
and
out
if we're
at
if we're
daytime.
going off
yeah.
survivability,
I'd put it pretty
I would put it personally below World War Z
in survivability
because you can get all your shit done during the day. Just get back to your house before sunset, lock up, and you're
well,
good.
Yeah.
also it might be a little bit different. It might be a little bit different because if we're going off the psychology, they don't want to mess with humans. They just want to keep to themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
So if we're going off the
and
psychology-
assuming we're not going to do what Will Smith's character was doing and try
Yeah.
doing experiments
Like
on
messing
them,
with
and
them
capturing
stuff.
them,
Yeah.
I think we're good.
yeah, true. So I would put it below that. Yeah.
So
That's-
I would still put it above Walking Dead personally.
But on being dangerous, I would put them on like one of the most dangerous zombies. There
yeah, I would put them slightly below Call of Duty zombies
Mhm.
in terms of how dangerous they are.
Yeah.
But in terms of the actual survivability, I would put it in between World War Z and Walking Dead. Just because, like,
Agreed.
you get all your shit done during the day, you don't try to fuck with them while they're inside sleeping.
Mhm.
I think you're solid.
Me too.
Yeah.
So
Also have another really good one after you, Ryan.
I don't have one.
Oh, you don't have one?
No, I don't have my phone. I don't have any, so.
Oh yeah. Dead by Daylight zombies.
Dead by
Crap.
You know, it's like parkour and stuff.
Oh,
Like,
oh, that's Dying Light.
Dying
Dying
Light.
Light.
Dying
Yeah.
Light. Dying
Dead by
Light.
Daylight.
Not Dead by Daylight.
Fucking like you play a serial.
Oh
killer.
yeah,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
that, not that.
What was it called?
Dying Light.
Dying Light.
The parkour one. I played it. I don't remember a whole lot about how
The
strong they got.
They're
The-
scary.
The zombies are okay. The whole place is quarantined.
Mhm.
All right, and you know, there's not a lot of guns to go around. You know, so it's a little hard. There are special zombies,
Okay.
like bigger zombies.
Okay,
are the
tell
main
me-
Are
ones.
tell
they
me-
like Left 4 Dead kind of special infected?
Yeah, tell me all the specials.
All right, there's a sprinter
Okay.
that's like really fast. You know,
So
like
the normal ones don't sprint?
no,
No.
Okay.
they don't.
They're
The
like
normal-
Walking Dead ones.
Yeah, they're Walking Dead, but they're pretty durable. They're very durable.
Okay.
For zombies.
So it's not just like a simple. Oh yeah, just one headshot.
No.
And it's
No.
okay.
They're pretty durable for zombies.
Okay.
And there's sprinters, which are like basically put a human body to its fullest extent. That's how I describe them.
Okay.
Like kind of like
Just peak human strength.
peak human sprint.
Sprint.
You know?
Oh, so not strength.
So
just
like
sprinting.
Yeah,
so-
sprinters.
Okay.
So like if Usain Bolt turned into a zombie.
Yes, basically.
Okay.
That's-
my god.
That's how I would describe the
Oh,
sprinter
shit.
zombies.
Okay. So
And-
they would be speeding in a school zone if they were running at full speed.
Exactly.
God damn. Okay.
And then there's like
That's
the
terrifying.
tank zombies. They're basically just really big zombies.
okay.
Can take a lot of damage and deal a lot of damage.
Okay.
Like I'd say they could probably take a grenade to the feet. Like
God damn.
yeah, that's how
Gosh,
strong.
dang it, man.
That
Yeah.
is.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's getting up there.
And-
on the
Okay.
list.
And there's one more. Well, I can't think of any more. I'm sure there are more special zombies.
Wasn't there like a really scary one?
Yes,
That was, like, the
there's
hunter
one that only
or
comes
whatever?
out at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is basically, I would describe it as I Am Legend zombies. It's exactly I Am Legend zombies.
Okay.
But literally exactly the
like
same.
Dark Seekers or whatever
yeah.
they're called in
and
the movie.
like it's just like just like the ones that I Am Legend, they can't handle UV light,
Okay.
and that's
Yeah.
like their only weakness.
Is that just for those?
Yep.
But
No,
the-
and zombies and regular
Just
zombies.
okay,
so
so that's pretty
everything can be protected with UV light.
Okay, so it's similar to I'm Legend in the sense that you get your shit done during the day and
Nope.
just
Nope, there's zombies out during the day. The only things that don't
Oh.
come out during the day are the hunters.
okay.
Everything else is still out during the day. All regular
so
zombies.
the tanks and the sprinters also.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Oh,
Okay.
and there's also, kind of like your boomer zombies. You hit them and they explode,
Okay.
and that will kill you.
Okay.
So it's not boomer where you like the horde is coming.
Yeah.
You're gonna die if you get hit by it.
Because there were also regular infected in Back for Blood that would do that.
Yeah.
If like they had something growing on their head, so
Oh,
if you
yeah.
hit them with a headshot, they exploded.
Yeah.
And did damage. Huh. Okay. Let me see the list that we got here. Okay, so where would you put it?
Okay, personally, it has to be above I Am Legend because it's just
Okay.
That's
I
what
Am
I was
Legend, but
thinking.
more dangerous.
Okay.
Um,
Would you put it above World War Z?
That's a good question.
Does the special infected put it over World War
Actually,
Z?
yeah, the Hunters definitely put it over World War Z because you
Okay.
could still World War Z, you're kind of screwed, but like daytime is going to be the same as nighttime.
Okay.
In World War Z.
Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead. Actually, I would put it over Left 4 Dead, but probably not Back 4 Blood. No.
Are the tanks
Hmm.
in Dying Light stronger than the tanks in Left 4 Dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I had to throw like 3 gas canisters at it just to like kill it. I think, like basically 3 grenades to the
Okay.
feet. And I don't know how that compared to a tank and that, but if you're able,
Left 4 Dead fighting a tank can take 2 minutes of just endless
yeah,
trying to take it down.
yeah. Well, I don't know how like we could transfer weapon systems over.
Yeah.
because there's a lot more weapons in Dying Light.
True.
But like if I ever come across a tank, I'm running. Like
Okay.
that's how
Okay.
it is. In Dying Light.
I'll take your word for it. I guess we can put it above Left 4 Dead, but not Back 4 Blood.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I don't know. The thing that makes me kind of think otherwise, not completely, but is because as long as you have a UV light on you, you're good.
For the hunters.
Is it just for the hunters?
It's mainly also that doesn't always work. And like if you have a little UV light, like a handheld UV light, like that's
Yeah.
not gonna do anything.
Okay.
Like they have full spotlights of UV lights to stop zombies from coming in.
Okay.
Like a handheld one is not gonna do anything. It's
Right.
gonna burn the hunters like a little bit. Actually, it doesn't affect other zombies. Actually, now that I
Just
think
the
about it.
hunters?
Just the hunters.
Okay, yeah.
It
Okay,
burns
then
them.
I'll agree that Dying Light is third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would be
Yeah.
third.
I'll take your word.
Yeah.
All right, Brian, do you got one?
Hold on, I'm trying to get my list. What was it?
So,
Dying
Call of Duty
Light.
Zombies, Back 4 Blood, Dying Light, Left 4 Dead, World War Z, I Am Legend, Walking Dead.
Got it.
All right, do you have one?
No.
You don't?
I kind of have one,
Okay.
but it kind of ties into Call of Duty.
That's fine.
Like a specific map or
No, a specific offshoot of it.
Okay.
Because I
You're talking about Nightmare Mode from BO3?
no,
Dead Ops Arcade?
I was thinking about what's it called? Advanced Warfare Zombies.
Oh,
With
Exo Zombies?
the
Yeah.
exosuits.
Because they also have someone controlling them, but he is like very, very dangerous. I would actually put him on the same level as Samantha, maybe,
Mhm.
because
As
he's
what?
like Samantha.
Oh, okay.
So the normal zombies would probably be a little more dangerous since they have exosuits also, and they get progressively stronger
Yeah.
the more you fight. What are the what are the mini bosses like though?
Well, the mini bosses, they didn't. Well, there is a giant.
Because I know they
Ooh,
have
that tank.
I know they have like these like it's their version of a hellhound. It's like that hairless dog
Yeah.
looking
Yeah.
thing that like
Yeah.
explodes
Yeah.
acid and
That's
shit.
not
Yeah.
even the worst of it. Yeah, like they're zombies and like be electrified that can take down like all your electronics. They can have irradiated zombies.
Hmm.
They can have like basically zombies on steroids that just hit harder and have more health.
Okay.
And they have I think another kind of zombie. I can't really think of it right now.
I don't know.
And that's the same with their hellhounds. They can do that too. And
Mm.
there's also a tank that I've literally never beaten.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's just
So-
really hard.
From what I'm hearing, they do sound like a bitch. I don't know if I would say those would be harder than like the Panzer Soldat or Brutus or some of those other boss zombies from.
Well, no, those
Treyarch
aren't
zombies?
boss zombies.
Oh, those are just like.
Those are
Those are
small.
regular zombies.
Regular
Yeah.
zombies? Okay.
I haven't
Okay.
even named any of the boss zombies.
Oh god. Okay. I was about to say.
But it wasn't that big of a game. They only did one thing of Advanced Warfare and called it good.
Mhm.
So there is not a lot of bosses,
Mhm.
but they have. Let me actually look it up. Let me look up all the bosses in Advanced Warfare zombies.
Well, I kind of think this game should just be included into Call of Duty, just by itself, because Call of Duty is already number one right now.
That is a
So-
good point.
So,
Let me look up images. They have the Goliath Exo Zombie. I've never even gotten to that far.
Okay.
They have. Where's the burger one?
oh, that thing?
Yeah.
That thing is freaking.
And then this is, basically the Samantha of Advanced Warfare.
I'll be honest. Like as I'm looking at it, I would rather fight those than the Panzer Soldat. That was in Origins and Der Eisendrache.
Well, no, those I don't know, because those are like mini bosses. Like they come.
So is the Panzer Soldat.
Yeah, like these aren't like that.
Oh.
These are bosses, like in their maps.
Hmm.
Like this, I guess you do fight it every once in a while, like every
Well, there was
Like
also
20 rounds or something, but
the Electro dude from Transit,
Yeah, dude,
Avogadro.
that dude's freaking
You
hard.
actually do in Black Ops 4 have a full-fledged boss fight with him. Like you have to survive to around like 150
Oh
or
my
something
gosh.
to fight him, and then if you beat him, you win.
What? There's an ending?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But like it's like a full-fledged like actual boss fight against him. And he's literally a dude made of electricity.
I don't know. I think we could, because all Advanced
could.
Warfare was them like testing it, like because we eventually got exosuits in 3, and Advanced Warfare was like testing grounds for zombies and multiplayer and everything.
Yeah.
So I
We
feel like it
could-
could just be included in COD.
Yeah, we probably
The
could,
generally-
because like if we're looking at all of COD, like you have the Treyarch games, you have Exo Zombies, you got Infinite Warfare Zombies.
Yeah.
Right. We can go ahead because they act
Exactly. the same.
exactly the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, so.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So we can just include that.
Okay. Brian, do you still not have one or?
Dude, I told you that I only knew like 4 things to say.
Okay.
So,
How about oh god. How about Zombieland?
That's what I was about to say.
oh.
Zombieland.
That'd be
though?
pretty easy.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be. Well, I feel like it'd
Because
be
it was
harder-
a humorous
Yeah.
apocalypse.
That's true.
Like I still think it'd be harder than The Walking
Me
Dead
too.
because they
Yeah.
are faster.
They are faster.
But that would be it. Like I would equate it to that movie Warm Bodies.
That's what I was
Oh
about
my
to say.
gosh.
Yeah,
Like,
I equate it to Warm Bodies.
Like, I would rather take Warm Bodies over Walking Dead though.
Me too,
But
me too.
like I would say Zombieland
Yeah.
slightly harder than Walking Dead,
It's
but
literally-
it's pretty easy.
It's literally just zombies that run. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Like, and not to mention, like, it is like a humorous.
Yeah. And then the newer one, like, that really stupid girl survived somehow. I didn't
Yeah.
watch it, but.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah,
So
she
we-
survived.
We can go ahead and put it above Walking Dead, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about saying Warm Bodies, but then I was like, nah, that's just kind of like regular zombies.
That would literally
Ish.
be at the bottom, I think.
No, it'd have to be
Because,
bigger
like-
than Walking Dead because they have those specials. You know, that like, actually, they might be more dangerous than it'd probably be more dangerous than what's it called? I Am Legend, because they can come out during the day.
Yeah, but
The skeleton
but,
ones?
Yeah, but in warm bodies, they can also recover from their infection and go back to being
Yeah.
a normal
True,
person.
but it's been like 7 years. You know,
Mm.
like within those 7 years,
You'll,
like you know, it's the apocalypse, so like you can see how bad the zombies got. You know, but
yeah, but like as a whole, like there
Like-
there is a way to recover from
Yeah.
yeah,
the condition.
but like no one really knew that until like the very end of the movie,
Yeah.
and I will guarantee that's the first time any zombies figured out how to become human.
Yeah.
well, yeah,
But you know what I mean, like
Mhm.
the zombies that are too far gone, you know,
yeah.
like those I would say are more dangerous because they can come out during the day.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I don't even know if it's worth putting on the list.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Nah. Have either of y'all played The Last of Us?
No.
No.
Oh,
But those are dangerous.
Those
yeah.
are dangerous.
How are
from what I've
those?
heard.
Are those just like?
Let me see here. How dangerous is because I have the game, I just still haven't played it.
I feel like you might get some heat for that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some heat, but y'all are gonna get heat too because y'all haven't.
Well, at least
Okay,
we don't even have it.
things about the second one.
Really
I've heard
bad
split things. Okay, so there's runners, which are actually the weakest ones.
What?
Yeah. Stalkers. You know, it looks like they act like hunters from Left 4
Left 4
Dead.
Dead.
Okay.
You have clickers.
Scary. Are they like an alarm?
So they are blind because they have fungus that is like taking over their bodies,
That's
but they
gross.
can hear extremely well.
Exceptionally.
So you would really have to use stealth to try to kill them
Yeah.
or go around them. The easiest way to kill them is fire, it looks like. Bloaters.
So boomers.
They throw sacks of toxic spores.
Okay. That's gross.
But unlike boomers, they will actually try to get up and attack you.
Okay.
Whereas boomers literally just try to vomit on you
Yeah.
to be assholes. And they are very durable.
Okay.
Shamblers?
the
They start out slow but can pick up speed and rush across the room almost as quickly as a runner. But they're bigger than runners. Like they
Okay.
have more mass to
Yeah.
them.
So those are like kind of like the tanks, I guess.
Yeah, they spray toxic acid.
Oh. Great.
Yeah, and so it says close range weapons are not recommended,
All right.
and it says the strongest one is the Rat King.
Nice.
It's a combination. It's a combination of every other zombie type that I just said
What the heck?
made together.
What the heck? Why is it called the Rat
They
King?
spew acidic gas at a much faster rate than their Shambler cousins. As it takes damage, the fungus breaks, an individual affected can break off of it and rush you. Yeah.
It's pretty. That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, that sounds like a really fun time.
Yeah.
Um,
So we're gonna put that on the list.
as I was reading that, I was thinking a little below Left 4 Dead.
It's kind of the same deal. in a
Oh.
way.
I think, yeah, a little below Left 4 Dead.
Above
That's
World
about-
War Z.
Yeah.
You think so, Brian?
Because if you gotta really think about it,
I mean, I guess so.
if we're looking at like the end of World War Z, it's really not that hard to survive. Because you can kind of be like, have fake immunity to it.
How do you fake immunity?
Well, that's what they were doing in the end, I think. faking cancer.
Oh, how do you fake cancer?
I don't know.
Cancer in you, I guess.
That's literally what they did
Smoke
for a
a
minute.
cigarette before you get your test done.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're like, oh, you smoke cigarettes.
Okay.
All right. What's it called?
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Okay.
And that goes where?
We're going to put it in between Left 4 Dead and World War Z, I guess.
The
Okay, so our list right now, from easiest to hardest, we've got The Walking Dead, Zombieland, I Am Legend, World War Z, The Last of Us, Left 4 Dead, Dying Light, Back 4 Blood, and Call of Duty Zombies. I'd say that's a pretty fair list there.
So now is it time to get into why we would win, quote unquote, survive.
We're gonna win
We're
the
gonna-
apocalypse.
We're gonna win the apocalypse.
Let's see here. I feel like we've got some more here though that we can maybe dive into. Have you seen that Train to Busan?
I heard about that one.
Or there's there's zombies that are literally keeping up with the fucking train that they're riding on.
That sounds awful.
That does sound awful. I haven't seen it, so I can't really
speak on it either.
speak on if it's hard or not. 28 days later.
Ooh, that one's good.
What is
Sprinters.
Sprinters? Okay. I was like, what is that? I don't know.
Sprinters.
Oh yeah, definitely above Walking Dead.
I think
Oh,
everything we've named has been above Walking Dead.
Well, Walking Dead's just easy to survive.
I
It's
guess
so easy.
I think it's kind of the most realistic, I guess.
Mhm.
Well-
Because it's like in like Left 4 Dead and stuff like that. That's like major mutations, you know. So
Well, I mean, you can't really speak on how realistic it is because
I mean,
is like a
so-
weird disease or something.
yeah, but just the basic zombie virus in Walking Dead is the most realistic because there are similar viruses or stuff that does something like that.
Like bath salts.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Gary.
Basalts.
But I don't know how it could evolve from that.
Well, we're looking the virus itself is something that basically it has to alter your DNA basically. It has to like alter all of your DNA in your body for something like that. Oh, are we gonna put Resident Evil?
Which one?
I don't know.
There's so many, and
isn't that like
not all of them have zombies either. Is the thing.
Let's do the movie.
the movie?
I haven't seen the movie
Oh, okay,
because
then
I
never
don't want to subject myself.
Let's just
to
not.
that.
Let's just not put it on there. But
28 days later, zombies literally wiped out almost the entire world in a span of a few weeks.
yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
What the heck,
Yeah,
bro? Why? You just run? Is that how they did?
I don't know, but there was literally dude wakes up from he wakes up 28 days after the
Outbreak.
in a hospital.
Okay.
All of London has been wiped out.
How did
And
he
he
survive?
comes across
What the
this military blockade where they're trying to find women so they can start repopulating the world.
Wow.
Because literally the world is so far gone at that point.
Nice.
Yeah.
How did he survive?
I don't know. I don't know.
Was he just in a locked room?
I don't
or
know if he
something?
was in a coma. I just know he just wakes up in the hospital 28 days after
I
it
would
happened.
appreciate some context.
I would. They did that with Walking Dead too.
Yeah.
Rick, he just woke up in a hospital.
Yeah, but that was when it was going on. So.
Yeah, true. But, yeah, the virus is so potent, it messes with your entire brain to where all you want to do is eat, people.
Well,
So, and you become literally, basically super primal.
Yeah, and they are fast.
Yeah. And
They
so-
are probably the fastest zombies on you. Out of all these that we've gone over, they're probably the fastest.
so if I could choose to be in a zombie apocalypse, either Walking Dead or Warm Bodies, right?
Yeah,
Like the easy
Warm
one?
Bodies.
Yeah.
Where they talk to you and stuff.
Yeah. Where,
They have a conversation with you.
Yeah,
sort
the
of
way you
people.
become human is to fall in love.
literally. Dude, such a good plot point.
Where would we want to put 28 Days Later? I don't remember I don't remember there being like any special infected, but just the normal zombies on their own are like.
Honestly,
that's sketch. Like they are worse than World War Z zombies, I would say.
Dang it, man.
Really?
If they can wipe out the entire world in the span of
That's true.
They have to be
That's
bad.
a
true.
month, you know.
That is true. I'm not really sure. I'll trust whatever you think, Cole.
Yeah, what do you think, Cole? I haven't seen it.
So, I mean, it wouldn't be the hardest, I would say, because there's not, you know.
I feel like in that world.
But like if it can take out a world, like the whole world in that quick a time, it's got to be near the top,
Yeah.
I would say.
But like that had to be a world where zombies weren't a concept. So no one was prepared if everyone died that quickly.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it took place in our world.
Cap.
Cap. It didn't.
I say no. Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like people would be more prepared. And
That's true.
I don't think the problem though was that people like they weren't prepared. I think the problem though was that they were that fucking deadly.
I can get. Do they like travel in packs or something? Or
They do sometimes.
I think, like, even if we had, like, I Am Legend zombies but could be out during the day, I don't even think it could take out the world in, like, that short of time.
there's like
Exactly.
7 billion people.
Well, I mean, it obviously didn't kill every single person.
I know, but
but
still.
it took out, like, every government, basically.
Okay. I feel like any apocalypse could do that, though. Like any
I mean,
zombie
true.
apocalypse.
True.
So
I mean, it could, yeah.
I mean, just off the fact that they could take out the entire world, like I think that's got to be, like
Yeah.
you got to take that into account.
I still don't know how, what always confused me about zombie apocalypses is, like, how do they get across continents? Because I feel like
They just swim.
they do not swim across continents, Brian.
Well, a lot of explanations is somebody who's carrying the virus got on a plane and went to a different continent. And that's how I get over there. Same.
yeah, but that's, like, I feel like would be so hard to do, especially if, like, there was a zombie thing. Like, we saw it with, I don't know. Can I mention COVID?
I don't know.
Should I?
The pandemic.
Yeah, we saw it with the pandemic, right? like people were like, "No, you're not even getting on a plane right now." So I think the only people that
not
would be
for the first few months, like they were selling plane tickets for like $15.
well, that's true, but
Yeah.
like during like if it was I guarantee if it was a zombie apocalypse, as soon like let's say it broke out in like Ohio or something, as soon as that broke,
Well,
no
the-
more flights.
Yeah.
Okay, but like
no, they'd be like,
okay,
"I'm leaving
but
work.
it
I'm
doesn't-
going home."
Okay, but like, let's say like it's a virus. It doesn't start out by just immediately turning you into a zombie. A bunch of people get it. They, travel across the world and stuff. The virus mutates,
Yeah.
and then you become a zombie. Then you start seeing the outbreaks
Yeah.
all over the world in every
Unless it's
continent
like
except for like Antarctica.
yeah. Unless it's like Walking Dead where they have to die to become a zombie.
Yeah,
That's
then
different.
that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone already has the virus.
Yeah, so it-
you just
yeah,
have
it
to
could
die
be-
to become a zombie.
So it could be like that. Like it's just a very like easy virus to get. So everyone gets it. It doesn't even appear until it finally mutates enough to do it.
no, it doesn't. Well, like a lot of zombie movies, it's like you get bit and then you got like 24 hours, like that. Like I think what was it? Zombieland. Like that girl at the very beginning that he liked.
Mhm.
She got bit by some homeless dude, and then like
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
day she was a zombie.
Mhm.
I feel like that's most like zombie movies.
Yeah.
There's always that one dude hiding that bite that he got.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's stupid. I hate it when that happens.
That one guy.
It's like, hey guys, I got something to tell you. I got bit like
It's like
yesterday.
It's like, hey Brian, you're bleeding. What happened? Were you bit? No, I'm okay. Like 2 days later, guys, Brian's acting really fucked up. It's like, I'm gonna go shoot him real quick
yeah.
because I know his ass got bit.
Yeah.
And he just didn't want
He
to tell
lie
us.
to me.
If that happens and if either of y'all just look at me with a straight face while you're bleeding and say, no, I didn't get bit is fine, and you won't show me, I'm going to shoot you. Just to be
If
safe.
I ever get bit, I will tell you. Because I am not about to become a zombie. And I'm not about to, like, Garrett, make me a pet.
What? Why not?
I do not
I'd
want
treat
to
you really
be
good.
a zombie pet, man.
I'd treat you real good.
I don't want to eat people.
But you. What if we find a cure?
I don't care, man.
So,
You just want me to shoot you like
What?
a
Sure.
dog?
Yeah!
Wow.
so,
Can I keep you for a couple days?
No.
so
Can I
I
unleash
think,
you on my enemies?
Yes, Garrett.
This is what I'm gonna do. Brian's gonna get bit. He's gonna turn into a zombie, and then I'm gonna let him loose in Cole's room.
no, you're gonna eat my cat. You can't
Aw.
do that.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
You can't eat
I would do
Leia.
that.
You can't eat my shitty kitty. Okay, so I think just off of the fact that it was that dangerous just with normal zombies, I think it has to be near the top.
Okay.
I don't know if I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd put it above Call of Duty Zombies just because that's literally
bit much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is too excessive.
There's no way.
I would probably put it at number 2 though.
We can put it at number 2.
I would
I'm
put
okay
it
with
at
that.
number 2.
Like, just because somehow they killed most of the world in a couple weeks. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That is insane. So
Yeah.
I think we need to put it at number 2 just
right.
for that. One that I wanted to include. I'm pretty sure y'all haven't seen it. High School of the Dead.
Nope.
Have you heard of
It
it?
sounds super familiar.
Is that where...
It's the zombie anime.
Oh.
Oh no.
Like the high schoolers fighting off zombies in Tokyo.
No, I have not
No.
seen that.
Okay. What's a zombie game?
I feel like we named like the main zombie
Yeah.
games.
I don't think we can go...
Dead Rising.
Was,
Dead Rising.
You know
That's
Dead
true.
Rising?
no.
You haven't seen it?
He's never played it.
Oh. Dead Island.
Dead Island. Yeah, but that's about like, that's kind of just like Dying Light, basically, except not as special infected.
I feel like we can't really get any more... Like, we've said all the good zombie... Like, different zombie places, or franchises, and...
Plants vs Zombies.
Oh my
gosh,
gosh,
no.
dude.
Number one.
The worst.
I'm just gonna.
I will not
I'm just
live
gonna
in that
plant a
world.
shit ton of plants and just call it good.
Zombies are coming towards you, and you're like, "Ha! Good thing I planted daffodils."
Could we include Minecraft?
I was
They've
gonna
got
say
zombies.
Minecraft.
But the zombies aren't that big of a deal in
There's,
Minecraft.
okay, but
Yeah.
there's a zombie apocalypse mod. It's literally all it spawns is like a crap load of zombies. And
Yeah.
It's impossible.
We're not really talking about mods, though. If we were talking about
Well, then
mods,
no.
then it could be a lot, different.
Well, that's all Minecraft is
No, it is not.
it's just mods.
Brian, I quit.
Okay, so our definitive list of zombie apocalypses and their survivability from easiest to hardest goes The Walking Dead, Zombieland, I Am Legend, World War Z, The Last of Us, Left 4 Dead, Dying Light, Back 4 Blood, 28 Days Later, and Call of Duty Zombies.
I'd say that's pretty good.
That's a pretty accurate
Yeah.
list if I do say so
I'm kind of
myself.
surprised how low World War Z got, but
Me too.
It makes sense though. Once
Yeah,
you
well,
actually think
'cause
about it.
Everything above it, except for 28 Days Later, has special
Yeah,
infected.
and it can't really get worse than that.
Yeah,
So-
like the day if it's a zombie apocalypse and I turn a corner and I don't hear a normal sounding zombie, and I
Wow.
hear
What, a witch?
a witch or something, I'm
done.
I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, but
So okay, if you disagree with our list, give us your order in the comments. If you agree with us, drop a like, comment, subscribe.
like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the stuff. This was a shorter episode.
That's fine.
Tell us what your preferences are. If you prefer the longer ones like the last episodes or whatever. This was the best of 3. Thanks for watching.
Bye
Peace out.